Welcome back to the KSS YouTube channel. On today's episode, we're going to be doing some final touches on my K24 that I'm building, the all Honda parts motor. I'll be showing you guys the new chassis that I'll be working on. We got Ronan here. We're going to be going out drifting. We're going to be hitting a lake, which has some like plowed sections for cars. It's like for ice fishing. So we're just going to go hit a lake to go drift. And yeah, so we're going to jump into it right now. Alright, so here's the list of parts that I'm going to be putting on the motor today. So I got a brand new crank seal, the seal for it goes into the timing cover, and I got a brand new timing chain tensioner. And this is just gonna be a used chain that is still in good condition that I'm gonna throw on there. We got some Honda Bond to seal everything up. We're gonna be doing the valve adjustment. So Aiden brought this from work. It's a valve adjustment tool and just some feeler gauges to get the right spec in on those on that valve lash. And yeah, we're gonna get onto those. To time the motor, we just put some drill bits. There's a special tool, K2 makes it. I think Honda makes it as well. We just put some drill bits because we don't have those special tools right now. You just jam them in the back, you rotate them to there's a hole in the end of the cam and into the cam cap. So yeah, you just jam it in there and that means it's on in time. And yeah, you see where it lines up right here. These two go parallel to each other. And yeah, you just line up your crank at the bottom with this arrow and this arrow, so they're facing each other. There's also another mark here. Yeah, exactly. It's for the chain. You put there's a mark on the chain. So yeah, you just line up those two arrows face to face, and you slap your chain on, put the tensioner, and pull the pin. She's good.
So when you get your chain brand new, you're gonna see these markings. There's like some black or brown markings, and there's one down here for the crank. Now you want to get your mark on the cam, as you can see that little dot in the middle of these two, so it lines up, and then you'll see on the bottom how it lines up. So that's how you know the chain is on correctly.
All right, we just bolted the tensioner on, and we're just making sure before we pull the pin that everything's in line. So in between those two black marks, there's that little dot. In between these two marks, there's that dot, and then down here, there's a black mark on the chain. Yeah, they could see that. Yeah, black mark, and then there's that little line there. That lines up with that mark. And so yeah, everything's lined up, and we're about to pull the pin right now. Boom. That's a timed K-series. And we also like doing a little trick. Okay, imagine my hand is a pry bar, and you just take a pry bar, and you... Oh, there you go. I'm just pushing it out even more.
You just get a couple more clicks out of it.
Yeah, make sure there's that much... as much tension as possible on the chain, like that, it won't skip. So yeah, that's timed, and I'll just put these bolts, or these, the top guide on, like that.
Now we can throw on the cover, seal it up with some Honda Bond, and get to the valve adjustment.
So we're going to take the valve lash adjustment tool. We're going to just put it on, and you're just going to crack these 10 mils loose. If they would come loose, there we go, like that. Like that. And now for intake, it's the same process for intake and exhaust. You make sure that the cam, or the rocker that you're on, that there's no pressure on it, so that the valve, the lobe part of it, is not on the roller. So there's no pressure. So you make sure it's up.
Yeah, as long as the cam is up, then you can adjust it.
Exactly.
So for example, you wouldn't be able to do this one because as you can see, the lobe is pointing down.
The specs are 8 to 10 thou on the intake and 10 to 11 thou on the exhaust side. So we got a 8 thou feeler gauge that we're just going to put in there, tighten it, and then pop it out, do the next one, do the next one, do the next one, and it'll be in spec. Alright, we got everything, all the valve lash done. Everything is rolling, a fully rotating assembly, cams, chain, everything. Now we're going to move on to some seals on this timing cover. We're going to pop this front main out, replace it with a brand new one, and this seal right here, this little triangle looking thing, this one right here. So I think I'm going to put this like in the vise, make a support on each side, and just pop it out with like some socket or something and a hammer. And pop the new ones in, put it on, and yeah, bolt that on. I can't put the pan on just yet because I have to weld on a bung for my turbo return. So yeah, we're almost done. So we got the motor completed for technically the second time. Yeah, so everything's timed, the cover's on. We actually jumped on the intake manifold as well, put a thermal gasket as well, because I didn't have any bolts. I was actually worried that they weren't gonna be long enough, but they ended up being long enough, so that's on there solid. And yeah, so I got my seals in, the new, some Honda Bond, and yeah, we're gonna go warm up the cars right now. We're gonna go hit the lake and go drifting, so that'll be the next shot. We were just walking out of the garage to go drifting, and we completely forgot that we had to mention a car. So yeah, this is my new car. This is a 2005 Civic, just base. There's not even power windows, nothing. So yeah, that's gonna be my new chassis for my next race car build. This one's gonna be serious though. Like I'm gonna actually like take my time, put like non-eBay turbo and non-eBay. Well, maybe an eBay turbo, but like the manifolds and stuff. Yeah, there's gonna be like some time taken with this car. Like this is gonna be a year, 2, 3 project. But when it's done, I promise this thing is gonna be like a weapon. So
It's gonna be insane.
yeah,
Quality parts.
yeah, I'm really excited to get it done with all the time I'm gonna take with it. So yeah, that's gonna be the new car. Another 7th gen 4-door. Try to make it look sleeper but fast as hell. So yeah, that's gonna be my new chassis. All right, we made it to the lake, and we showed up. We got a couple clips already, but yeah, as soon as I jumped on, like 5 other cars jumped on, maybe even more. So yeah, as you can see over there, there's a bunch of people descending it. So we're gonna go. I'll go do one lap to get a shot of the EP3, just doing a little drift. Ronan's right there. I think he's coming up next. So,
There he is.
Yeah, we're gonna have a blast. So we're gonna get on the lake now. Oh, look at the truck.
What is he doing? Look at the man.
Ronan, how you liking it?
Not too bad.
All right, wait for everyone to clear out and give her a shot. All right, Aiden brought this super modded 2013 Civic, his daily. What are you gonna do, son?
We're gonna do some drifting.
Let's go. All right,
Yeah.
take your traction control off.
It is off.
Let's get this thing going. There we go. And that's how you drive a daily. All right, you got DK over here. Hey, look at this man. Imagine he just hit me. Bang. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, that's glare ice.
That was fast.
Alright, yeah, so we gotta go rescue Aiden, because right over there, he got stuck like twice. How bad is it? I don't know. We're gonna go see, and I'll get a shot of that when we roll up to it. Crazy. Ronan's picked me up, so here we are. What'd you do? Congratulations.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
Right sideways.
Oh, here comes Kevin.
Alright, we made it back to the compound. We just had a blast drifting on the lake. Everyone took off. Ronan's gone. Owen's gone. In the next episode, Aiden just got some intercooler piping, and he got the intercooler itself. So the next episode, expect some more Del Sol content. the turbo process. So that was this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.